Hello, day 37.
We about to turn it on.
Good morning, friends. Since it's a full day and kind of a spend the day, I have more time. I'm not rushing out the door because of hashtag school. So I can show you guys, if you're new, what I'm doing. So I've got my first 40 ounce. I do 2 of these a day plus all the extra whatever drinks I want. But I've got 2 scoops of the amino BCAAs, EAAs. Love these here as of late. I've been taking them for a few months now. Instead of doing an electrolyte, I've been doing this with my training, and I'm loving the way it makes me feel and recovery and all the things. I love this orange dreamsicle flavor. Also have, I think, the berry something, but I like this one better. There's a couple other flavors I haven't tried yet, but I like that one. And then in my pre-workout, I've got a scoop of creatine, take that even on my rest days, and then a scoop each of the different flavored pros. I've got the pineapple and the mango. Love that so much in my shaker cup. And now I'm gonna get into my pre-workout. So this is my protein cereal is what I'm calling it. So I'm doing a serving of almond milk. That one's almost out. That's why I've got 2. Then I have 21 grams of the PE Science vanilla cupcake isolate. I've been telling y'all I'm loving the isolate so much. If you have any issues with protein powders giving you like the bubble guts at some point, especially if you're eating a lot of it, I highly suggest you guys at least try this out. I don't know if they have this in a sampler or not, but I got 21 grams of that. And all I do, let me back it up, is use my little frother thing to mix it up. And then I'm gonna add my Rice Krispies. 50 grams of Rice Krispie treats. It's a Rice Krispies. It's a lot in there. I'm gonna mix it up. It's not gonna look crazy like that. My pre-workout meal is a total of 300 calories, 22 protein, 46 carbs, 3 fat, and 1 fiber. I'm gonna take Sane out after I eat this, and then I will sit down and talk with you guys before we get into our work. Good morning. Happy day 37 to you guys. So why am I bringing y'all for just a spend the day, like a full day of eating? The full day of eating, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, is the same as y'all have seen a million times. So that's why I'm not like, full day of eating. You're like, girl, I've seen this. What? There's nothing new. But that is the main thing I want to ride home, is that you do not have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to throw in brand new recipes. You don't have to meal prep in your kitchen for hours if you don't want to. If you have the stuff on hand, if it works for you, and if it's easy, and it's great to just copy and paste in your tracker if you're tracking macros, just keep doing it until you get the ick, until you get burned out about it. I got bugs flying around me. Southern Louisiana problems. Don't worry about like having to keep up with whoever because they're doing something different every single day with their meals. As far as the eating today, I mean, it's exciting for me, but because I enjoy these meals, but it's not exciting for you guys. But I'm going to show you guys nonetheless. But last week I had mentioned that I had a consultation, and Lord have mercy, y'all were like all up in the comments. I got DMs over on Instagram, which most of you guys, if you follow me over there, you already know because I've kind of spilled the beans over there. But a lot of y'all aren't on IG and solely here on YouTube, so you have zero clue. But I had talked about in my Instagram stories and showed some like inspiration, some pictures, like a board if you will, about getting my hair dyed. And I know some of you guys are like, ugh, because if you don't know, and I've had a lot of people that are new like comment like, why is your hair gray? Like, why are you not dyeing your hair? Like that kind of thing. If y'all have been around for a hot second, you guys know I made the decision to let my hair grow out. Like, what was that, 2020? I don't know. It was like a long time ago. And then I cut it around the same time, which best decision ever, this haircut. I love this haircut. I have no desire to have any other haircut anytime soon. I am obsessed with, I need a haircut though. I haven't had a haircut since Valentine's Day, y'all. And being a long hair girly all my life, I've never had short hair. I mean, maybe when I was little a couple of times, but like as like a teenager into my adult life, always had like to my ass long hair. And now that it's short, I can't stand it even being like a quarter of an inch on my neck, and I'm like, I need a haircut so bad. I cannot wait to get it cut today is what I'm saying, but I am going to get it colored. So why am I getting it colored after letting it go gray this entire time? Because when I went gray, my vision was for it to be like fully white. Like I wanted my whole head to be white. I wanted it to look like Storm. Like that was the vision. That didn't happen. I mean, I have a lot of white in my head, a lot of gray, as you guys can see. And I have like patches, especially this side. Y'all see the front right here, this big patch of white. I love that patch actually. And I have a streak over here, but I have more white and gray, I feel like, on my left side than I do here. But I feel like I have more pepper than salt, you know what I mean? And I want my hair to match the way I feel and as far as my personality. And I will be 42. Am I going to be 42 this year? Yeah, I'm going to be 42, right? I'm 41 right now. Yeah. Oh, girl, how old are you? I'm 41. I'll be 42. June 1st is my birthday. And I was like, you know what? Hopefully, granted, God-giving, we have plenty of time to go gray again. And hopefully when I'm older, it will be more of like this all over. That's what I want. Okay, that's what I want. And I would love and embrace that. But right now, for how I feel, I want something to match my personality while I still can. You know what I mean? I mean, you can do it when you're 100. I'm not saying that. But that's what I'm feeling right now. So my goal, my consultation went amazing last week. We are going to be dyeing it. And look, I've had dark hair and not a true like good like professionally done blue black before ever in my life, but my hair's been black before many times, or like dark ass brown the majority of my life. As you guys can see, my true color as far as like is a dark brown, almost black. So I'm going to get that done, and then I'm getting some purple biolage thrown in there. I'm more nervous about the purple than anything as far as like how it looks in the placement. The black I'm not worried about at all. But that's what I'm going to do. And a lot of y'all are like, don't do it. I had more people are like, yes, go for it, do it. Maybe a small little percentage where y'all were like, you're gonna regret it. I don't think I'm gonna regret it at all. Like I said, there's gonna be a time where I'm going to let it go back to this, but I just hope that it's all this is what I want my whole head to look like right here, is when I get older, and I'm going to be rocking the shit out of that. All right. That's what I'm saying. But right now I feel like I'm still spring of a chicken enough to get this done and to rock it out while I'm still having these feels at this age and stage in my life. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I have not gotten my hair professionally done. God, I cannot tell you guys when. I used to do the box dye. If you've been around, y'all know that was what I was doing forever in the beginning of my channel, and it was horrible. And that's why I went gray. If I was doing my hair professionally back then, I probably never would have went gray, to be honest with you guys, and it would have never gotten like this. But I was so tired of the box and the way it looked so crappy all the time, and I didn't at the time want to go and get it professionally done, so I just let it grow out. But best decision I ever made, because it let me know like where I was as far as my gray in my hair, and it also inspired me to get this cut. So I would not regret any of this at all, but just excited for this new phase in the journey. But what I was trying to say is that I'm not sure how long I'm going to be there. I mean, I know it's going to be a long time. It's going to be hours. So I don't know about food. I'm packing some like turkey sticks and a yogurt cup and blueberries while I'm there. But your girl's gonna be next level starving. So I'm gonna make sure I eat a good post-workout meal when we get done working out, and pack my snacks, and then hurry my booty home and do dinner and dessert. I have a Ninja Creamy on plan for dessert tonight, so that should keep me nice and full and satisfied. And my plan, I'm not sure yet, because y'all, as we go, like y'all know, I was doing the early mornings forever the past couple of summers with the boys being out of school. Speaking of, they're off for spring break right now. Just saw Trey get up, so I gotta get in there and see what he's doing. I am loathing the early morning days, and y'all know I'm like gung-ho, like get up, get your ass up at 2 o'clock, go to the gym, blah blah blah. But right now I'm like, I'm in this cut and I'm like, I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing it. But my plan is to get up hella early, 2 something in the morning, and drive my booty to Crunchy and go get some hammy and glute workout done. And I don't think I'm gonna work out Thursday morning. It depends on how I feel and how much time, but we're supposed to be leaving pretty early Thursday. that we've been talking about, so I won't have much time to like get our shit ready, you know what I mean, and crank out a workout in the garage. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna get up, get our stuff packed, and just get on the walking pad and really get some movement in before we get on the road. I think that's gonna be my goal, and to just rest and relax and let this body recover before we come back. And I'm ending this shred. I mean, we've been going gung-ho, but I'm really gonna be kicking ass when we get back from this break is my plan. But fingers crossed that the hair comes out what I'm envisioning and it all works out, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I've been hella nervous to get this done, just because we have let this grow out and I do love it. There are some days where I'm like, man, I wish it was a different color and I wish I had it dyed. But for the most part, I have embraced and enjoyed this. So hopefully it works out good. But in the meantime, we're going in the garage to go and kill a push day is the plan. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Let's go. Yo. I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Push day complete, and holy crap, the garage workouts are fire. Don't ever let anybody tell you, I say this all the time, broken record, that you can't get an effective workout at home with just some dumbbells even, and a couple other little things. You don't need like all these big fancy things, like it's nice, but you don't need all that to freaking push yourself and get a great workout. For lying chest press, remember I said last week, what were we doing on those 40s in the gym? I only have up to 37.5 as far as dumbbells here. I may need to increase that depending on the feels and the strength at the end of this shred before we go into the summer and get a 40-pound set. We will see. But what did I do? I did lightweight because this, like I said, it's been feeling great since I talked to you guys last, but it felt triggered. But what I did was, a tip that you guys gave me in the last video was to incline my bench ever so slightly, and it definitely took the pressure off of my shoulder and I could feel it more in my chest. So that helped a lot. So thank y'all so much for that. I've done that before, but I've been trying to just do it straight line and it's just not working with what's going on with this shoulder, and we definitely want to work the chest more than the shoulder or hurt the shoulder with doing chest press. So it made sense to do that. So thank y'all. It felt so much better, but I kept it light and I just did an extra set. So I did 4 sets of 12, I think.
I think that's what I did, but that felt really good. And then we did shoulder press, which I've been doing 35s in the gym, and we did 3 sets of 8. I think that's what I did last time, but I skipped them last week, so I felt good about that, being I haven't done them in like 2 weeks. So those felt good. Everything felt great. Just moving my body and feeling really good where I am right now. We did our cardio with the walking pad. It only goes up to 4 miles per hour, but as y'all saw, what I do is I run for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get my heart rate really up, and then I lower it back down so my heart rate is at steady state cardio for the whole 15 minutes. I've been doing 15 minutes every training session since we started the shred. Haven't increased cardio as of yet, but we shall see as the time goes on. But so far, everything that we have been doing up to the 5-week mark has been very effective. So there's nothing that I need to switch or tweak because everything's going in the right direction. And if you're doing this on the side of us and you're not actually in the program, that's what I suggest to you guys as well. Like if it is a downward trend and everything's looking good, there's no need to start slashing your macros or increasing cardio and all these crazy things. If the downward trend, even if it's 0.1, y'all, even if it's 0.1, if it's going down every single week, leave it alone and just keep checking off the boxes, making the daily deposit and being consistent and keep going. That's all you need to do is just keep going. I have like red marks. I don't know what I've been itching and scratching. I mean, it's allergy season, and again, like I said earlier, bugs all everywhere. We're getting into summer, y'all, getting into summer, and look, it is so nice out here. The weather has been beautiful. I mean, it's been like upper 80s, but the humidity has been like non-existent, which is rare down here. So I am embracing it because y'all know the next time you see me, I'm gonna be like, it's hot as hell down here. I can't stand it. I won't even be able to talk to you out here and this will be fogged up. So I'm enjoying it while I can. So I'm gonna go eat my post-workout meal because it's a little bit after 9. I have to leave here at 10:30. I'll show y'all what that is and we'll get the kids teeth brushed, dressed and all ready. My mother-in-law is going to take them out to eat and shopping while I am going to get my hair done. So thankful for her to be able to do that since they're out this week. I couldn't get in for an appointment before they were out of break. She was booked totally. So thankful for her. So let's go get all the things rolling before we start sitting in a chair all day. This is what we're working with post-workout. Y'all have seen this before, a yogurt bowl. I've just been craving them. They're filling and easy and cheap, especially if you get the off-brand kind of yogurt. So I've got 250 grams of the Great Value Light Greek Vanilla Yogurt. For a serving, y'all, it's 100 calories, 14 grams of protein. Yes, please. I've got 100 grams of fresh strawberries, a half a serving of frozen blueberries. The frozen blueberries has been the hack in these yogurt bowls. It is so flippin' good. Then we've got 15 grams of the Purely Elizabeth cookie granola. This is the oatmeal raisin. I think last time we did this, I did the chocolate. It's good too. We haven't busted into the third one that came in that 3-pack from Amazon, which is the chocolate chip cookie, but I will link that down below because a lot of y'all said y'all have not seen these in your stores either. I have a few of these in my little Walmart, but they're always sold out or they don't have this oatmeal rate, whatever. So like the 3-pack is a good price is what I'm saying, comparable to Whole Foods or what I've seen it at Walmart. So if you want to try it, it's linked down below. I am going to douse it with cinnamon in just a minute. And then we've got 1 slice. Trey is like all vocal back there. I mean, spring break, here we go. We've got 1 slice of the Pepperidge Farm raisin cinnamon swirl bread. I've got the ends here. Yes, I eat the ends, okay? We're not wasting bread at all, especially that raisin. And we've got the protein coffee. Y'all ask all the time. That's always linked down below. So if you've never tried it before, check that out. So everything you guys see here post-workout is 466 calories, 37 grams of protein, 61 carbs, 9 fat, and 8 fiber. The hair fit. So we've got these checkered biker shorts off of Amazon. I love these. Obsessed. I've worn them so much they're starting to get a little bit faded though, but they still kick in nonetheless. We've got our Elvira shirt. Remember, Spencer's. For all your spooky tees, like good quality tees for cheap. When they do those sales, stay away from the back though. Stay away from the back. I always tell you guys, we've got our spooky Crocs and some jewelry. Got my hair down so she knows what we're working with. She's already, like I said, I've already had a consult with her, sat down with her for about 20 minutes. She's a spooky bee too. Like it was just meant to be. Like when we walked in, she's got bat and ghost tattoos and she saw mine and she was like, ah! So I'm so excited. So excited. All right, let me go pack our snacks, get the boys ready. This is what I'm packing for my lunch. This is sad. It is what it is, you know. We've got a light
Greek yogurt and blueberry. These are 80 calories and 13 grams of protein from great value. You don't have to get the Oikos, y'all. This is pretty damn comparable and like way cheaper right now. So there's a little hack for you. 111 grams of fresh blueberries. And then I've got 2 of these new Jack Links to my Sam's Club anyway. These are the mini turkey sticks and savory herb. So for every 2 sticks, it is 70 calories and 8 grams of protein. And they were a pretty good price for 24 sticks. I got those for our lake house trip that we're about to go on, but also just like grocery running days and stuff where I can stick this conveniently in my purse and have a little snacky snack protein that's not going to go bad, you know. I am going to, let me back it up. I am going to put my yogurt and my blueberries in my spooky thermos from TJ Maxx. I'm just going to pop it in there and put some ice on top, and that'll be cold. I'm not going to bring this in the salon. I'm just going to have it all in the car, so when I get out of the salon, I can go beast mode on my food. And I did go ahead and fill up my second 40 ounce. I already drank the other one. I do have my coffee pack too because I didn't finish it, but I'm going to keep it in the car. Reason why is because I have to pee 24/7, and sitting in a chair, you know, that's no bueno. So I'm not going to drink any liquids or eat anything in the salon, but when we get out, we're going to go ravenous on our snack and our drinks and stuff on the way home. I lied to y'all. I am going to pack my turkey sticks in my Beetlejuice fanny pack with my ghosty hand sanitizer. I mean, we are just setting the mood and setting the vibe. We have made it to the salon. I'm gonna go in. I'm nervous but excited at the same time. So the next time you see me, all of our whiteness and our gray shall be gone. Are y'all ready for this? OMG. OMG. Ah! Can you guys even believe this? I don't know what to think. I'm obsessed. I love it, but it's like shell shock. Shell shock. I love the black. The black is perfection. I think that the purple is the perfect shade of purple too. It's just a lot more purple than I was expecting. But oh man, like what a freaking difference. What do y'all think? Something different. Definitely matches my vibe, right? Back home, got some better lighting maybe. It looks completely like dark black when you're not in like natural light or you know, whatever. But it's a lot of purple. I love it. I don't want you guys to think I don't love it. I absolutely am obsessed with it. It's just very shocking for me to be gray or like a regular color, and then I look in the mirror and I'm like, you know, I'm like, what is that? Like, it's very different, very shocking, obviously, and I just have to get used to it. But I absolutely love it. It's gonna be so cute up as well, but man, it's like she nailed the color purple, because like purple can go wrong really quick. It can be like violet or lavender color, or it can be more on the red side. And she gave me a couple of swatches. There was like a straight up purple. We did a purple blue blend. She was going to do just a purple black blend, but I think if I would have did that, it wouldn't have been as vibrant. It might have been the way to go to start off with and then work our way up to this, just because I'm not used to it. But this one was way better than some of the other swatches. She did like a purple pink, and they were more on the red side, and I did not want to go on the red side with this. But I love the cut. Is absolutely amazing, just like I always like it. It's just a little bit more, I like it more straight rather than like tapered in like this, but y'all know how they blow dry it, and it's supposed to be like that with like this particular stacked angle bob, if you will. But what do you guys think? Waylon said he loves it. I was like, wait, he doesn't care. He didn't care if I had, a lot of y'all asked that when I went gray. Like, what do you think your kids are going to say? Like, if you're out in public and somebody said, like, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, you know, I mean, they're going to say something with this hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who cares? But I walked in, he was like, I love it. So that made me happy, but I just got to get used to seeing myself with it is all. But I definitely think it matches my aura and my vibe for sure. I just gotta get used to it, but I'm obsessed. It's just wild
from going from where I was this morning to this in just a matter of hours. Crazy.
Dinner time and I'm ready for some food. This is the copycat Chipotle bowl I showed y'all like a few weeks ago using these knockoffs to the Steakums from Sam's Club. We have used all of them, but let me tell you, it makes a ton of different meals for that price. Definite repurchase. Love those. So I've got some of the easy Spanish rice, always linked down below, a serving of black beans, then we have a serving of the peppers and onion blend frozen from Walmart. Then I have the Steakums, or whatever you want to call it, some shredded lettuce, and then 3 tablespoons, and I've got cheese all over of the salsa con queso. I usually like the queso blanco, but they've been out, so that's what I've got on there, for a total of 597 calories, 36 protein, 69 carbs, 21 fat, and 8 fiber. Never skip dessert. I told you guys we were doing a Ninja Creami. We're doing the Reeses Creami. I don't have the macros popping up. I'm filming with my phone because I'm using my card to upload a video, trying to get all the things done before we leave on vacation.
It is now the next day. We are editing this video, trying to get all of our ish together and ready for this lake house trip. I've been doing laundry, got the floors vacuumed, I've been doing dishes, I've been prepping. I mean, the only thing I have packed is like the food stuff, not even all the food stuff, but I have not packed one thing. So after I get done doing this and getting this video saved, that's what I plan on doing. I feel like it is so much more work to leave than it is just to stay sometimes. You know, my past teachers or my teachers that are still teaching, saints busting in here right now. No privacy. You totally feel me. But the hair, we have it a little up today. I just have it in a clip because we did a garage workout. In the video I said she in fact did not go to the gym and get up. I knew I wasn't getting up when I was up till 10:30 last night. That wasn't happening. But we got an effective workout. We moved our body. We did our cardio, and that's all that matters. I'm feeling amazing going into this vacation, and like I've said, I'm going to be weighing and tracking everything except for my dinners. My sister is the chef and she's amazing, and that is a hell yes for me. I'm going to be mindful and not get like 5 plates, but you know, eat until I'm content and full and not starving, you know, and move on. We've got Built bars as far as dessert every day. I went ahead and prepped my overnight oats for the entire 6 days that I needed. I also have my cooler packed. I have my lunch that I'm gonna heat and put in my thermos tomorrow while we're on the go. My snacks that are gonna be in the car, so I'm not tempted in any stops that everybody else makes. And I'm gonna stay on plan except for those dinners, y'all. I am gonna do it. Come back next Tuesday night and come back on Wednesday and freaking crush it. That is the plan. As far as my hair, I love it. I was feeling myself today while in the garage workout, like looking at myself, getting used to it. I love it. I'm obsessed, and I'm so glad that I did it. It was something that I personally needed for myself. This is my hair, my body, you know, and I wanted to do it for me. That's what I did it for me, and I'm thrilled with it. I will say though, and I think I mentioned in the video via text, but not all you guys catch the text because you just listen, that she put in my head a particular haircut she thought might look really good on me. When she showed me one picture in the salon, I was like, you know, because I'll just go ahead and spill the beans. It involves bangs. I've not had bangs since I was 8 years old. I have PTSD from bangs because I have a cowlick in the front. I don't know if it's actually still there. I don't know, because I haven't had bangs since I was 8, 9, girl. But they used to be like, you know, when I had bangs, but you know, I wasn't styling them or doing anything as a kid. But I vowed that I'd let them grow out, never have bangs again, and I never have, all right? So she's got a particular haircut she thinks will look good on me, and when she first showed me and it had bangs, I was like, negatory. But I do have a big forehead. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I have a large forehead. And bangs may look cute on me, especially with the haircut she is showing me. So I did my own little dive last night on the Pinterest, you know, and I was like, I got some ideas for her, we might try it, we'll see. I love my haircut though, but this other haircut goes more with this color and my vibe. All right, there, I'm just saying that. Not saying that I'm gonna go through with it at some point, but just an idea. I'm gonna let it work on me, marinate. I'm not going back until like June 10th, I think is my next appointment. I'm going every 8 weeks to go and get my roots done and to get a little bit of the purple touched up, and we'll see what we do next haircut. Which is all full of surprises around here. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. wow, what a day. What a day spending the day with me. Thank you guys for clicking on this video and spending the day with me. Thank y'all so much over on Instagram when I posted that transformation reel. The love on that, I was a little worried because like I said, I got a little smidgen of people that were like, don't do it. Overall, y'all were all like, yes, I'm so glad that you did it. I love it. So I'm so glad that you guys love it as much as I do because I love it. I just love it. Another thing I wanted to point out before I leave you guys is that it's so crazy how your hair makes such a difference with your makeup. Such a difference. So y'all know that Juvia's Place, the light pink blush, that's what I have on today, and I feel like it looks way better than the other one that looks way better when I had my other color hair. So I have to really like keep all my makeup light because my hair is so dark now. So like keep my makeup light and keep the, the hair is dark instead of doing dark on dark. I feel like that is the vibe. I'm loving the Juvia's Place pink. The blush looks so pretty, but it's different how your skin and everything starts looking different when your hair tone is different. It's all wild. I love it. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. Hit that like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you. I'm not gonna be weighing again, y'all, until when? When am I gonna weigh home? I'm not even weighing tomorrow before we leave. I'm gonna use my last weigh-in as my last checkpoint just because I don't care about the scale, to be honest with you. I don't care what the numbers are, to be honest with you. I'm loving how I'm feeling and everything. So I'm not going to weigh in again until the 26th. So when we get back on the 22nd, I'm gonna do a little full week of eating because I'm gonna film probably that Wednesday to Friday, and then we'll weigh in and do a check-in for week 7, and you guys will see, how the vacation served me or not, and we'll go forward from there. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have an awesome Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing Easter yesterday with your friends, family, and loved ones. I hope you guys soaked in those moments and really cherished it and didn't nitpick and worry about things that actually don't matter, because what matters most is the people around us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.